scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now?
I think I have to kill Dad.
I sure don't know.
Oh, the Ouroboros.
But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I would. I'll be honest. I've never really been a fan of Jiminy. I don't know what it is. Something about him. It's just like, oh God. Every time he speaks, I'm just like, yeah. He's not providing anything to the story, dude. Like, Hello? Hi, Dad.
Huh? That's...
Okay, something's real bad's about to happen. Was that not the final boss? Is Dad the final boss? Dad, what's in the box?
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need.
I don't like this.
I dreamed of this day for so long.
I knew it.
The moment you'd come back to life.
We're modeled after Geppetto's
You
son
can
that
be
died.
human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy.
Really?
Give me your heart, son. Give me your heart, son. Give me your heart. I believed you were a good boy. But you
This is probably a bad choice, but I don't trust
heart.
Geppetto anymore.
Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories.
Interesting.
But a father always looks after his children.
Yep.
Even naughty ones.
Since I
must
met
be
Geppetto, I
punished.
haven't trusted him. There's something about him that just was off, dude.
In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the
Yeah, we were
puppet
just a tool to him the
that
whole
would
time.
bring my son back to life.
So what now?
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Dad, what is that?
I believed you were a good boy.
Dad?
If you refuse,
What the
then I'll have to
hell?
retrieve it myself.
Yeah, chakra threads? What, you think you're Conqueror now? What the hell is this? I thought we beat the final boss.
My son.
You turned your son's corpse into a puppet? Oh, you are sick.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
He turned his son into a puppet. That is sick.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the flash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories,
Yeah.
human myself.
Come here, bitch. I am me, not you.
My life was full of nothing but regret.
There's gonna be a phase 2. I know it. I know it for a fact. I'm not trusting it. That was sick. But what happened? Psst. Oh! Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. His sword's glowing. That means he's got an anime power up. Oh no. This is not good.
How dare you? You're just a
Oh
puppet,
shit.
nothing more.
Oh, yep. Saw that coming. Woo! That phase 2 is a bitch. He's so fast. Good lord, man. I thought I was done with the game, man. Would I have been done if I did give him my heart? Like, if I'd given him my heart, would I be done?
So long to bring you back.
Welcome back, guys. As you can probably see, things look a little bit different, hopefully a little bit better. I did go through and make a couple of changes in terms of like how I'm recording. I got a brand new microphone, as you can see right here. I actually got a brand new camera as well, so things should hopefully look a bit crisper. This will be my very first time recording with it, so if I need to adjust anything, let me know. Let's go. This is gonna suck. Yep. So, I will say, this is one thing that's been bothering me about a lot of Souls-like games lately, is that a lot of it is just so focused around parrying, like perfect parries and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I understand it's 100% a skill issue. I'm not great at parrying, and it sucks when you get to a point in the game, into a game that you're really, really enjoying, but you're basically gated because you can't, like, you're not good at parrying and stuff like that. And that's one thing that really honestly kind of irritates me about this whole premise, is just that's part of the reason why I refuse to play Sekiro. I'm not great at like perfect parrying and stuff like that. And I know for a fact that if you're not great at it, you're gonna get gatekeeped at certain bosses and stuff. And I think that's really annoying. Make parry a mechanic, not a requirement. That's one thing that honestly really bothers me about this game, is that, like, I can brute force my way through almost everything, but this guy here, I just can't do.
Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. is not for you, but for Carlos. No fire will resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was full of nothing but regret. If only I had spent more time with you. If only I read you your fate. How dare you? You're just a
Motherfucker.
puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I'm definitely yourself. I am Jane, your champion. The passion those memories.
You're someone who doesn't give up. You know,
Come on, come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Get greedy! Oh my god, did I do? Oh my fucking god, I did it. Yo. Guys, I'm not even kidding. I have been here for over 2 weeks trying to beat this guy. God. Oh, yeah. Now you want to be a good dad and protect me? Fuck you, Geppetto. You piece of shit.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
I'm sorry. I get where Geppetto's coming from, not wanting to like have his son be dead, but woo! Oh, God bless, dude. Get fisted. Oh yeah, crush it. Oh man, that is so good. That is so good, man. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I mean, I get that they're trying to make me feel bad for Geppetto, but I don't. He brought this on himself. Don't you touch me. Break those fingers. Oh shit, we're crying. Well, he is, I'm not. I don't feel bad about this, man. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Son.
God bless, man. 2 fucking weeks I've been at this. Hey, Sophia. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Wait. What? Did we turn her into a puppet? Did we give our life for her? Oh shit. Oh, we're alive. Are we alive? We moved.
It's so good to see you.
She looked good like that. Oh. Good fucking God, man.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
Wait, what?
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Well, that was Lies of P. Okay. So, I have thoughts and I have feelings, and I want to go over them real quick. So, first of all, the story of the game I found very, very interesting. I was really confused a lot of the time, because I kind of figured early on in the game that we were actually Geppetto's son, that he somehow turned into a puppet, because, you know, we obviously had the artificial heart, the fucked up arm. But I wasn't expecting the whole, like, he turned his son's, like, we had the son's heart and his son's corpse, he turned into a puppet. That was kind of fucked up. I understand, don't get me wrong. Okay, so I know that I said I don't feel bad for Geppetto. I do, in a way, as someone who is going to be a father at some point, like, in the next year or so. I get it. You know, I do. I understand that when you lose something like that, you would do anything to try to get it back. But I don't know. It's just kind of difficult, because in that situation, if I gave something sentience and, like, essentially life, even though it had the heart of my son, like, if I had done everything that Geppetto did, I wouldn't be able to ask that thing that I created and gave it life and sentience and thoughts and feelings and personality. I couldn't ask that to give itself up just so I could bring somebody back from the dead. That just seems really cruel if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just but the story itself I really did like. It just kind of felt like it kind of came out of nowhere that Geppetto was all of a sudden like this like evil, cruel mastermind and stuff. Like, I get they were kind of hinting at it for most of the game, but I don't know. It just kind of felt out of place, or like they just went like, they're like, ha ha ha, there's something going on in the background with Geppetto that you're not fully aware of, and then they just dove right on into the deep end. Like, yeah, no, he's a fucked up psychopath. Like, that just kind of felt a little weird to me, at least. But narrative aside, it was a great game. My only complaint is kind of what I was saying before, but with a lot of these games coming out now, these Souls type games, like this, Sekiro, and a lot of others, I hope that Black Myth Wukong doesn't do it, because I'm really excited about that game. But they're not Souls-like games anymore. They are parry god games, is what I've been calling them, because parrying, in my opinion, should be a mechanic. Give me like Dark Souls 1. Give me the ability to parry, but don't make it a requirement to be able to progress in the game. The only reason I made it through that is because I had to spend, I'm not even kidding, 2 weeks learning this guy's combos, perfecting everything. It should not take me 2 weeks to beat a boss only because parrying, like perfect timing. Because there's a lot of people that want to enjoy these games, but they don't have like the motor function to be able to parry perfectly. I barely managed to do it, and that's only because I had really good stats. I was disgustingly over leveled because I spent like a full week before the not Victor, I can't remember his name, but big nasty Hulk motherfucker, the guy that the boss, what I thought was the final boss. I spent like a week grinding levels. And don't get me wrong, I get it. In a Souls game, that's kind of what you have to do. You have to take time, grind levels, take things slow, play defensive or aggressive, depending on the boss. And don't get me wrong, I love that. I think that strategy plays a big part in it. But what I am not a fan of, and I haven't been a fan of this whole time, is especially the, like, what was it called? Like the berserk moves or whatever, when like they glow red and you cannot dodge it unless it's like you're right next to them and you dodge behind them, or they're just not able to like blitz up to you and attack and stuff like that. Like, if you are near them, they will hit you with this attack. That is one thing I didn't like. The only way around it is to perfect parry or get an amulet that lets you dodge through those attacks. I probably should have gotten that amulet, but I don't think that a single item in the game is the only way to get away from those if you cannot parry. Again, I think it should be a mechanic, not a requirement to progress. But aside from that, everything else in the game felt great. The damage from weapons felt great. The different types of weapons felt really good. The fact that I could customize my weapons felt really good. It was awesome. I love the game mechanics. The parrying requirement was the only thing I didn't like. And I get it. It's 100% a skill issue. I just don't have the skill. And I feel like it shouldn't bar me from the rest of the game just because I don't have that mechanic. Like, okay. Again, like with Dark Souls 1, let me parry, and if I can get a riposte in afterward, let it do like a shit ton of damage or look really fucking badass. Like, let me feel good for getting it done, but don't make it a requirement in order to progress. That's just my thoughts and feelings on it. Aside from that, they all did such an amazing job in this game. Now, with the ending, what I'm really curious about is they said that the next target is Dorothy. They obviously showed Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. She clicked her heels and stuff like that, wearing the ruby heels. Are they planning on making another game in this style, but you play as Dorothy? Because I would be really interested in that. Instead of going away from puppets, you're fighting like the witches, like the Wicked Witch of the West, the flying monkeys, and all that kind of stuff. That would be really fucking cool. It really would be. But I don't want them to make the same mistake they did with this, where parrying is a requirement. But I'm really excited nonetheless. I don't know how much of this I'm going to keep in here. Who knows? Fuck it. So, at the end of the day, I had a great time playing this. I'm happy to be putting it to bed finally. If I replay it, it'll be on my own. Might do some challenge runs where it's like only using fire bombs and stuff because I love those kinds of runs, but we'll see.